Hey there, folks. Greg Shepard here, S&A Financial Services. For those of you that don't know me by now, I specialize in helping folks just like yourself all over the country navigate and basically just get the most out of your higher ed retirement plan. So today's short video, I wanted to share with you, it's an idea. It's not investment advice. Okay, I say that I think on every video. Don't go out there and implement this on your own tomorrow, today, or any days following. Make sure you have some professional help with an independent fee-only financial advisor or talking to TIAA directly. So I have this client, and we're trying to figure out ways to implement TIAA Traditional given the high recent rates, right? He is, how old is he? 60, low 60s. He wants to work until 62, and he wants to work till 60, 5 more years. He wants to work 5 more years. Has no TI Traditional. And so and he has a contract that he has multiple contracts, but the one that we were looking at is an RA, okay, is an illiquid contract. So we discussed the pros and cons. For those of you that have been watching videos and done your own due diligence, you realize by now that when you enter money into an RA, TI Traditional, that money is what? Locked up, right? And there's only certain ways you can get it out. It's not like you can sell it in a week or year or 2 years and get it all out. Now, with the caveat, right? So okay, I'm stumbling over my words here. Hang with me here. So what we did is we actually put, in his case, 200,000. Now he's a doctor. He makes a lot of money, so he's got a rather large portfolio. So we put 200,000 into TI Traditional, paying 6%, knowing that it was going to be locked up right when we did it. 60, 62, 63, working 5 more years. I talked to TIAA, and I already knew this, but I wanted to confirm it. Excuse me. That Traditional pays compounded interest daily. Now, why that's important is that we'll start doing some math. Okay, so you put the money in, it's locked up, you work for another 5 years. You earn 6% compounded each year. 5 years. What's 6 times 5? That's 30. But it doesn't work like that, right? Mathematics doesn't work like that when you're compounding. But we talked about when he retires, or thereabouts, maybe a little bit afterwards, within 120 days, we're going to take that money as 100% rollover to his already existing IRA, pay a 2.5% penalty on the money. I don't have the exact math in front of me, but the 200, and we did some compounding math, we'll get to don't quote me on this, around 270, whatever the case, 260 something, right? Deduct 2.5% from that. All right, and you're still roughly, if my memory serves me correct, averaging high 5s to 6% per year on that TI Traditional. That's guaranteed. Okay, even with that 2.5% penalty after 5 years. So this is not something I'm asking you to do tomorrow. I'm asking you to just get those juices flowing. These are ideas and strategies you need to bounce off folks that know what they're doing in the higher ed space to maybe take advantage, even if you have an illiquid contract. Liquid's totally different, okay? It's more implementable, if you want, if that's even a word. So just something to think about, okay, that I implemented for a client this week. So that's all I got. If you need some help, of course, my contact information, if you want to bounce some ideas off of me, by all means, right? I got all kinds of folks out there across the country doing so. So feel free to do that. Name is Greg Shepard here, S&A Financial Services. As always, go out and have a good one, right? Take care. Bye-bye.